In today's show, we're taking a look from McFarlane Toys, Epic Games, Fortnite, Drift. Stay tuned. All right, everyone, welcome back to the show. Welcome back. I'm your host, Red, and welcome to R.P.Animations. Today, we're taking a look at Fortnite's Drift, a sort of party animal, Japanese probably, that parties with a keg as a weapon. Haven't seen that before, but it's 2025, so we've seen it all. And guys, I'm happy to do this. And before you start the whining, those of you that watch my videos and put these weird comments, oh, Red, why are you reviewing? That's an old figure. It's an old figure. It's a new figure for me because it was in storage. And it's the first time I'm reviewing this figure. I didn't do it back then because I was more focused on doing Batman. And so I decided I want to do some Fortnites. It's as simple as that. So now, think I've mentioned in my last video, and I'll mention it again, I have been busy buying up when they're on sale. I don't pay that crazy price. Any of these Fortnite figures that have like animal heads. At first, I never wanted to. I thought it was stupid. But now with the party animals, I'm doing my version of the party animals. Doesn't have to be canon. I don't have to go buy canon. I do my own worlds. And I got this figure. They look good, guys. And you know what? It's army builders, guys. You get these guys and you put them in a Joker gang. These animal heads, you put them in a Joker gang and that's it. They don't have to be clowns. People dress like clowns just because you see it in the movies. I believe you can. Joker also had a gang full of people dressed with masks on. So again, you got to get away from the whole canon thing. That's stifling your imagination. Enough of that. I put all the housekeeping on him to stretch out the hands so we can look at things. But as usual, it comes with a stand, the same boring stand that says Fortnite on it. Already, that little life preserver with the unicorn is a little bit stupid for my taste. But again, that's probably the way the character is. And I don't know if this is a character you all play with, but man, I can't wrap my mind around that harvester tool that looks like a keg. That just looks phenomenal. In my opinion, I know it sounds stupid. It even has the word slurp on it. So again, or maybe he's drinking Slurpee, not a beer, but the standard gun. There's nothing that, for those of you who are collecting and play Fortnite, there's nothing new here, nothing different. Besides, I think somebody agreed with me online. I think it was Jaeger who agrees. McFarlane gets these licenses. He's all hyped up to do these figures, and then he doesn't do anything with it. You know, you have the license, make all the figures, make figures people want to see. There he is holding his slurp on there. And so again, I don't know anything about the character and I didn't do my research before I hit record. That's on me. So my apologies. But I will tell you guys that try to get this guy not for like 20 bucks or 15. If you can find them, like I bought it at 20 bucks when I got it a long time ago, but try to get it because when I got him out of the box, the figure feels phenomenal, but this is just a failure on McFarlane's part, the hooded area. You're not going to get articulation here. And not to mention, I love the mask. So I don't know if it's a Chinese mask or a Japanese mask. By the name Drift, I'm going to go with Japanese because Japanese love to drift race. And man, you throw a katana on this guy and now you've got yourself, or even a serial killer. You know, I've seen serial killer movies that have this kind of like a fox or tiger mask. Again, you guys tell me in the comments. I don't know. This part here is airy, but I can feel the mechanisms in there. Man, he's even got high tops. How crazy is that? Look at that. And again, a lot of you customizer out there, maybe you've got a figure like this and did your own. I don't know what you would do with the hood because everything's there, but it does stop the articulation. I try to take the hood off, but if you look underneath the hood, you can see skin there. Not much you can do. So in the articulation department, you definitely get your arms out like this. You have a bicep swivel. double jointed pin elbows. Typical. You could tell these were the early days of McFarlane. Waist swivel. This is the first time we're doing it. We do get it there. So, boom. Huh. Wow, surprise. But it came back on. That's okay. It's not back on. The diaper is hard. It's a hard diaper, so it's not soft. Double jointed knees. You get that much of the articulation. The swivel is in that pin that McFarlane used to use back then, but you do get to swivel, pivot, and you get the toe articulation with everything else. So overall, other than the pin coming off or the leg coming off, I love this figure. I love it, but again, I'm liking it. Before I would have thought this was goofy, but lately I've been loving collecting these. They're just so wicked. They're weird, and it's just a whole different animal. So let me know if you're gonna get this. Maybe you do a stop motion with a serial killer like this in Gotham or in any other world. It doesn't have to be Batman. It could be anything else, or maybe your Fortnite animation, whichever you like to do. Let me know, guys, if this is a figure you're collecting for that for your world. So with that said, I think I'm done. There's nothing else because the head doesn't articulate. We've seen this. I mean, we can look at this thing again. Slurp juice. Guys, you guys got to tell me what that's all about. And look, it's got the handle there. So you to turn it on, you could switch it on. It doesn't move, guys. It's got this here. Again, never seen something like this, but again, this is the world of Fortnite, so I'm not surprised. So I'm done with the review, guys. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share. Most importantly, guys, get out there, share with your friends, tell them about the channel, and most importantly, tell them to subscribe. It's really been helping me. And to my new subscribers, just as my old, I'm very blessed to have you. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to earn your subscription to this channel. So with that said, this is Red, and me and the Drifter, we're done, and we are drifting out of here.